Alrighty, and we are live, everybody. Welcome back to our channel here on Elite Raceway. We are here with our Tier 1 group. And in the commentators booth, you have me, La Rodri, and alongside me for, I think it's been a while since we've had him in the booth, we have our Tier 2 championship winner from, I believe it was Season 3, DRS Maestro. And Maestro, how you doing today? we always love we always love to hear the exotic African accent. we have we have a taste of everything, right? We get Game Boy's Dutchman accent, we get J Dog's Australian accent, we have Mini Tony's Argentinian accent. Unfortunately, you're stuck with my New York accent. Who's lying to you? Oh man. Here, I'm just gonna share the link to our Discord. And so, yeah, as I mentioned before, this is round 4. I do appreciate the patience from all the drivers and understanding, as last week we had to postpone this race due to the PlayStation outage. Majority of us hosts and some of the drivers were unable to join into the session, but we are back here for to continue on for the season, and we are looking forward to seeing what this group is able to do. We had a really good uh, race with Tier 2 on Monday, Gnosis Divisions 1 and 2 also on Monday and Wednesday. And I know you were one of the drivers for both the divisions, right? Yeah, thoughts on Brazil? Hmm. Yep, definitely. Yeah, I honestly like it. I do think it's going to be a dry race. And oh, actually, looks like you might not be sharing your voice. Give me 1 second. Let me double check because I do see Leader Leadbag on the. Uh... Oh, come on, DRS. Did you enable it now? Okay, all good. All good, all good. I'll give you the repeat. I Let me just double check right now, okay? Yeah, because I know you're always streaming, so I figured you always had it on, but let me just double check. Actually, they might just not. Yeah, they still can't hear you, so let me see if it's an issue with. Yeah. Yeah, because I always have it on. Although.
Allow. Okay, I just turned it on and off
Oh, you
again.
just turned it. Okay.
I hope now it's sharing.
Let me just double check if it's on my end as well. Because, yeah, I don't know. I haven't touched this game. Oh, Leader Leadback says loud and clear.
Oh, you can hear me now? I hope it's oh, loud and clear. Okay, nice, Leader Leebag. Shout out to Leader Leebag, always there for the help when he's needed.
Yep, definitely, definitely. I was just, if you wouldn't have said that you weren't gonna join, I would have told him to. I always
Oh,
love.
I mean, he could have. He's a funny commentator. I love
He
Leader
is,
Leebag.
he is. And I don't think Alex is going to be joining. So I'll introduce you once again. So for our drivers who are tuning in right now, we do have DRS Maestro in the commentators booth. So always happy to see him and have him here with us. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what you're able to do as a
Yeah,
commentator this time.
I mean, true. I mean, I would say if he's not joining, I could race, and then leader comes in, whichever, if he's available to do that.
No,
But I don't
unfortunately,
mind commentating.
we have Wingish
Oh, we have
and
Bruce.
yeah, we have no, we have two drivers joining in. So we have Wingish and
Oh,
Curry
okay.
joining in on the
Oh, I
list.
thought you meant like the drivers were not joining anymore. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
No, but yeah, it looks like we do have the qualifying session going on, and we do have Mert Simp who has put in a 107.3, putting him right now at the provisional pole. Um, and yeah, from the championship, I don't know what happened to Alex. He might have overslept. We do know how he tends to be in Division One, but Alex, who it was currently leading the championship, not present today, so that might hurt his chances. He does have uh, a lead of a total of, let's take a quick look, 106
29
points.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's 29 points. Yeah, so he has a total of 106 points. Does have that gap of 29 points, as you said, to Moikuli, who has climbed up 4 positions after having won last week. So, yeah, really good position for Moikuli, who is a 3-time consecutive championship defender at the moment. So somebody has to break that streak. I
Yeah,
was
that's
expecting it
true.
to be you when you joined
Oh,
last season.
I wish. I wish. Nah, Tier 1 is tough, but I will be back full time. I'm hoping next season in Tier 1.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
You did quite well. You fared quite well. I think you were having some really good battles in the mid pack, right?
I did, like, I was racing Icrease a lot. Shout out
Hmm.
to Icrease. I do love our battles. He's a clean driver, so,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Um,
really. Yeah, we'll definitely love to have you back. I do see MK7 Hitch. It looks like he's going to be joining back into the pit lane there. If you have, since I know it's been a while since you've been in the commentator's booth, if you do see any action or you see anybody on a hot lap that you think deserves a little bit of spotlight, then just feel free to tell me. I'll take a quick look at them. Uh, just looking to see if anybody has improved, as it does look like we have Strixer in Sector 2 currently at the moment, looking to improve. And as he finishes up Sector 2, he is up about
uh,
3/10. And so, let's see, he does have plenty of battery here to use, which he is going to cross the line, puts in a 108.1. That does improve and puts him up into 8th.
I think Hitomi is on that lap as well at the moment, and he's up after after his first sector. 10th and a half up.
Yep, actually, yeah, he's up by 10th, yep. And so Katomi, who I don't know if you've seen the other races in Tier 1 before this one. Katomi's been a really good driver. He's always up in the front. He was a little bit unfortunate last race in Japan, but managed to climb up after an incident. And looks like he does improve, not enough to get past Moikuli there in the standings. As we do have Mert Simp looking to improve.
Yeah, a lot of these drivers I haven't raced against them, but I know a couple of them who are in here, so it's going to be interesting to scout maybe my competition for future seasons to come.
Right. Well, you got a podium once, no? In Tier
Yeah, I
1? Yeah, you
have
did.
gotten, yeah, I do get lucky podiums here and there.
Yep, and let's see. I do see Stevie has actually managed to improve, and looks like he's pushed down Mert Simp. So Stevie currently holding provisional pole at 107.2. So a 10th quicker than Mert Simp, as looks like we do have Bakos looking to improve as well. I do think Wingish was planning on joining, so let me just double check in case he needs another invite. As I'm not exactly sure if he even joined the lobby. as it does look like he's going to back out of that lap time. So we'll take a quick look to see if anybody else is here.
Falling Tomcat is on a lap at the moment. He's in sector 2.
Oh, yep, he is. And Failing Tomcat, who had his first podium in the first race, I think has improved quite a lot since last season. I think he was trying to adjust.
Well, it's failing, not.
Yeah, I didn't want to correct you, but yeah. Put on your glasses, DRS.
Hey, I am getting old. All the kids call me Unc, so you know I'm getting a little old.
Not the Unc. Oh man.
Yeah.
So Failing
Just
Tomcat.
not as old as Leader Leebag, that's who it is.
I can't remember how old he is actually, but it's funny because a couple of the drivers, I don't know if you saw it on the Discord chat, they were throwing out their ages, and I was like, geez.
I'm sure Leader Leebag was the oldest in there.
Nah, I think we've had. Yeah, we have some in their mid 40s. I won't say who.
I mean, I can talk about Leader Leebag because you know I'm cool with them. So any jokes at him, he doesn't take them any personal, so it's all right.
Nah, Leader Leebag, I love him. Let's see, we do have MK7 Hitch, who is looking to improve on his time. I don't think Wingish will be joining. Frozen, if you do want to join, or actually no, I take it back. Looks like Wingish is joining in, so I do apologize there. Frozen gave you a little bit high hopes right there. And actually, yeah, it looks like Leader Leebag is throwing his age there in the live chat.
He's only 34.
He's 30. Only.
Only in his 34th decade.
Oh boy, oh man. No, I recently turned 29. I'm dreading already reaching the 30s. I don't want to reach the 30s at all.
You know what? Fun fact is, when I turned 30, the morning I woke up. The first thing that happened to me was a cramp in my leg.
Oh no. You didn't eat a banana before?
No, I woke up, was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and boom.
Oh my god.
Crap.
That's horrendous. Well, I do love that we have a variety of ages in this league. We do have a couple of younglings here, as I am still keeping an eye on the qualifying. So it looks like Strixer has improved by 2/10. He did put in a purple second sector. I do see the top 3 currently in the pit lane, not looking to improve yet, as Strixer does improve and actually pushes down Colombo, who was our runner-up last season in the championship, and I do believe he's struggling quite a bit this season. I don't think he's gotten a lot of practice, but he is a driver who has quite a lot of pace and potential. As looks like we do have Katomi looking to improve, up by 3/10. Let's put in a purple second sector as well.
And Wingish finally joined.
Yep, I do see he did join, so we do have a full lobby, and I'm hoping this time Wingish is able to actually score some points for himself, as Katomi crosses the line and takes provisional pole, 107.1. Really good lap time there from Katomi. I don't think he has gotten a pole position yet, I believe.
You know, I think I like this Katomi guy. He's driving the Racing Bulls. I'm a Racing Bulls driver, so I think I have my money on him this race. Yep.
That's right. Yeah, for our viewers who are watching for the first time, DRS Maestro is our Noah's Division 2 driver. Full time for the Racing Bulls, giving his cross group team, I guess how to say it.
Yep, that's
some
true.
little support.
First time I'm driving a car I like on the game, so in ERA at least I would say.
You didn't want the Red Bull?
No, I'm tired of the Red Bull. But the funny thing is, I think most of my wins have came in the Red Bull, so.
That is actually very true. Yeah, your championship win too, right?
Yeah, I was cooking in the Red Bull. As much as I don't like how
it's
it
the
looked
engine.
From
it's the sound of
the engine. No, for me it's the it's not cockpit view friendly. So So the Racing Bulls, the Haas, and maybe the Williams are perfect for that.
Yeah, I know a couple of the drivers here they race in cockpit view as well. Curry improving and putting in a 108.0, putting himself just outside of the top 10 as we do have failing Tomcat on a lap as well. I'll take a quick look at Stevie and Mertsimp as they are currently on an out lap. But I
Oh yeah, everybody should be
was
coming out for the final laps now.
Yep, they got 2 minutes right now for to finish up here in the qualifying. I was looking at the Division One group uh, with the fast slap and Hoi, failing Top Cat invalidating, so unfortunately not able to improve there. As I do think Stevie's going to be the first one to start a lap. Yeah, I was looking at the qualifying session in Noah's Division One, which matches somewhat the pace over here, right? They did have a wet qualifying session, so unfortunately not really much to compare as Dismal put in a 111.7, so of course that's not going to be the same here with the difference of conditions. But we do have Stevie currently on a lap as Mertsimp actually invalidated.
Who was getting a great toll right there. Oh, he got impeded. He's getting
Oh,
impeded
yep,
right
he
there.
is going to have, yeah, that is
Oh
the
man, that's
V-carb.
oh, that
And
sucks. Oh
then
man.
might
Oh,
actually be Katomi there too. Oh,
oh my goodness.
so
There was
hopefully
a little bit of contact as well.
was there, I don't think they picked up any damage right now. Looks like no
I
damage.
don't think so.
Stevie is moving out the way there for the cars behind. So hopefully Stevie has a little bit of fuel here to go one more time. He still has time to cross the line. Oh, 30 seconds. I think it should be enough.
Ultron is boxing.
Yeah, we do have Moikuli here in Sector 2. Does improve by 2/10 there. As let's see, Mertip now starting his. And we do have Bakus, who did look like he put briefly a purple first sector.
Is Pacos on the lap or?
It looks like yeah, all the drivers. Looks like all the drivers are currently putting in their lap time. I do think Moikuli
Oh
is going
wow.
to be the first one to finish here, as he finishes up in Sector 2, another purple sector, up by 2/10, and does have a bit of battery here to use all the way until the end of the line. So we'll see if he's able to put in a pole position as he crosses and does a 107.1. As let's see who looks like.
Pacos improves as well.
Oh, he does improve by 2/10 there.
Definitely different how he uses his battery. I think he uses a lot of it in Sector 1. That's why I was asking if he's on the lap.
Oh, okay. I think in Sector 2, you kind of you don't really use it that much, right?
You don't use it that much.
Well, let's see. We do have. Looks like Katomi went back into the pit lane. Stevie not able to get past Katomi and Moikuli. Colombo crossing the line, putting himself up into 6th, as we do have failing Tomcat as well. Looks like he's not going to. It looks like he does improve by 4 thousandths.
Yeah, identical laps.
Really close times there from the top 10. All
I
the
honestly
107s.
hate when I do that as well.
When it's just by a little bit.
Yeah, it reminds me. So another fun fact: when I wrote my SATs, I had the same exact scores both times.
Really? Yeah, it is actually quite impressive.
I mean, it was different scores in different subjects, but in totaling, it was the same exact scores.
An intellect with us. All right. Would you actually like to go over the starting grid, or would you like me to do it?
All right,
Got
I
it?
can do it.
All right.
So P1 we got Moikuli in the Red Bull, and then P2 we got the Racing Bull, which is Katomi, my pick for the win. Number 3 is Stevie in the Aston. 4 is Buckle Sturgeons.
Oh, come
And
on,
then
dear.
P5 is Mert Simp.
You know what? Out
6
of
is Colombo. 7 is MK7. And then
I
failing
hope
Tom. Four,
I hope
uh-huh.
Kern Dog and Mini Tony are watching this and thinking, "Gosh, DRS, how can you not finish the list?"
What am I supposed to say? The Baco SGT?
Just no, you just go for the list. Oh my goodness, where did you end?
Well, at least I finished the top 8.
The top
I
eight,
finished
not
the
even the
top
top
8.
10, the top eight.
The, the top 8.
Yep. Yep. Anyways, we have Strixer in ninth, Mahasna in 10th. That's our top 10. Curry in the 11th. Otron, your South African friend, in 12th at the moment. Cardigaso in 13. Icris in 14. Olivier in 15. Jackie in 16. Infinity 17. BQ 18th. Wingish 19. And Soppy's at the back. So, I don't think I mentioned this at the start of the stream. We do have two new drivers with us. That is Olivier in the Williams and, or hope, I wonder if I'm pronouncing his name right. It might be just Oliver, in the Williams and BQ in the Kick Sauber. So both the drivers, full time now for their team. And yeah, just best of luck to those two. Just make sure you have fun. Don't overthink it too much since it's your first race. I do know a couple drivers tend to get the debut nerves, but yeah, just as long as you have fun and hopefully want to continue on with the group. But best of luck, really. Uh,
Yeah, that's true.
in terms of these strategies, so I know you're a driver who's already raced here. I believe the one stop works perfectly well, right?
Oh yeah, Brazil one stopper is perfect. I would definitely start on the mediums because the undercut here is super strong.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think we saw quite a few drivers opt to start on the mediums for this race. Uh, we saw a few reverse strategies in the other race groups, but I think from what I saw, starting on the mediums was probably the strongest. But of course, depends on everybody's tire management. We have seen some who are tire management gods taking, I think the longest stint we saw on the hard compounds was probably 29, I think. I'll have to double check. Actually, no,
I
30.
didn't look.
30. Yeah, it wasn't 30. So, yeah, definitely interesting to see what they are able to pull in today. Big opportunity for the Racing Bulls, who can definitely maximize on some good points. They are currently sitting in second in the championship, as we do have the Haas team up ahead in the championship. Unfortunately, Alex not able to be here today to score some points up in the front, but he does have Karigasu, who hopefully can score some good points still. But yeah, as I think Alex mentioned on the live chat, it looks like it's not looking good for their team, as both the Racing Bulls are in the top five at the moment. So yeah, they will be looking to score some really good points. Let's see. And so they do have a formation lap on, so they will be having about 3 to 5 minutes. I think it will be ending soon to prepare their strategies, get their setups ready. Uh, I do think it's going to be a dry race. Looks like nobody has mentioned anything. We're not we don't have you, right? To let us
Yeah,
know.
it does. It does look like it's gonna be a dry race.
Yeah, because
Normally, it doesn't change here. Oh,
no, right? Not from what I've seen.
yeah, it normally doesn't change that much. But wet race will be interesting.
I've been
Well, I hope we
hoping
don't
for
get a
one.
wet race in Canada. That would be doubt, and I have a feeling it's gonna happen as well. Because I've been eyeing that track for a while and trying to practice because I feel like it's the hardest track we have in Division
It
2.
is. It
But so
is.
if it rains, it's gonna be fun.
Yep, I'm honestly nervous to watch. So, yes, as someone who I think has pretty much watches all the groups, I think Canada is the one track I'm dreading to watch. But I have faith in all the drivers. We've had some really good races. Japan in Noah's Division 2 was impeccable to watch. So yeah, I think all the drivers should know their limits, but we do hear the timer, and they will be going around for that one lap under formation. Sorry, under the formation lap. All righty.
Oh, they do run formation lap here.
Yes, for the
No,
tiers, yes, yeah. Unfortunately, with the
okay.
Gnosis division, since it runs late, and for some strange reason, we have always had issues with formation lap with the Gnosis Division 1 group. Very rarely did
That's
we ever have it with this one. I don't know, maybe it's because majority of them are PC or what it is, I don't know.
it's
Um,
probably Leader Bag hosting.
that- oh,
Leader
but
Bag, if you're listening, switch from McDonald's to Burger King Wi-Fi. It might
nah,
help a
nah, nah,
little
that's
bit.
Chernobyl. That's Chernobyl who has that. Oh, I love Chernobyl. Oh man, but yeah, so our tiers, our limited assist tiers, they do run with the formation lap on, and especially since they run earlier, and we definitely have the time to uh, restart our lobby. But I think with this game, they've done a lot better with that. Um, but anyways, in terms of the strategy, so it looks like we have quite a majority of our drivers opting for the medium tires. We have only three starting on the hard compound, so MK7 Hitch, Curry, and Cardigaso. As I am curious to know if actually MK7 Hitch opted for the same strategy in the Gnosis Division 1 group. And actually, looking at the results from Monday, yeah, MK7 Hitch started on the hard compound. So, yeah, it looks like he's opting for the same strategy here. As we do have our drivers lining up on the grid. And I usually ask the co-commentator if they want to do the hype up for the opening lap.
Nah,
Would,
go for it.
you know,
Go for it. Go for it this time
you're
around.
just like Benitoni, he avoids it. Alrighty, but looks like they are lined up as we do have the 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and lights are off and away they go. And can Moikuli have a good start here as it looks like Katomi having a look there on the inside as we do have a little bit of a 3 wide right here between Mertsimp, Bakos, and Stevie as Mertsimp
Ooh,
is going to be gaining a position
Katomi.
here. And I do think we have, may have been contact there with Katomi and
Yeah.
another driver as Katomi
And
dropping
his
down.
teammate, I think.
Oh, I don't think anybody has picked up any damage, but it does look like Mertsimp has gained 3 positions there. We do have a couple changes happening in the back as well as iChris manages to climb up a few positions there. We do have all the drivers mighty close to each other. Well, looks like a few of them opting to back out and just decide to follow right behind of the driver as Sapi's looking possibly for a move here on Altron. And so, yeah, very unfortunate there for Katomi. Hopefully, it wasn't anything major in lap 1. It could have also been a wheel spin, as we do know co-tires on this track are quite impactful if you put too much of the throttle in. But let's see, we do
Yeah,
have
from my
Wingish.
end, it looked like he touched with his teammate into turn 1.
Oh, so that is going to be quite hopefully not a big issue between those two, and hopefully they just focus on trying to score those points for the team. But yeah, it looks like we do have DRS enabled. Majority of the drivers just tailing right behind of each other. We do have the top 10 currently less than a second behind of each other. As it looks like we do have Soppies being put under pressure here by Altron. Altron making a move on the inside, but looks like he's going to stay right behind with Wingish looking for the move as well. And I do see Leader Leeback giving a little bit of support to his ex Gnosis Division 2 driver there, Atron, who was the championship winner last season. As, oh, it looks like we do have Jackie having a little bit of a spin there. And now trying to get back onto the track. And so we do have, as I mentioned, DRS enabled, but looks like nobody in the top 7 close enough to get a move yet. And I will say with the Gnosis, they run with higher damage, so with the tiers, the risk of a safety car, unless it's major uh, incident, is quite lower. But we have seen it happen before with this group, so we wouldn't be surprised if one does come out. But
Do they run a standard safety car?
yes, they do.
Or
Yes.
okay, so that's for all tiers, or is
Yeah, so they all run with the standard safety car, and looks like we do have Sapis who got the move done on Cardigasso. And we do have quite a bit of a train here in the top 9. Looks like Icarus has gotten pushed out a little bit there from Strixer, over a second behind of the Mercedes.
One thing I'm interested in seeing is how MK7 Hitch does on those hards. Because I feel like after maybe like 8-9 laps, the hards are gonna be the best tires to be on. So I wonder if you'll be able to close in that gap to Moikuli, and then be. I know it's gonna have to be an overcut.
Mm-hmm. Well, from your driving style, how long did it take with the mediums for them to kind of feel a little bit iffy to use?
See, I was.
Or what could have been? What could have been if you didn't have damage?
I feel like I don't know. Probably. Oh, the mediums to feel good to drive probably takes like 2-3 laps.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes all the way maybe to like lap 10, 11 where you now start feeling like they're falling off. But here I know for sure because like the hards will heat up, especially in that middle sector.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many corners. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. And I can tell MK7 isn't losing much time to those who are around him, so
Yeah, no,
it
actually,
might pay
looks
off.
like he might be gaining a bit of time here, as he
Yeah.
does have the DRS off of failing Tomcat, but unfortunately stuck under the DRS train here, as he has all the drivers in his sight. I'm on board with him right now. But he might be closer to making a move now, as it does look like failing Tomcat is dropping back a little bit there from Columbia, but looks like not close enough yet to make a move. We do have Sampi still moving up here on the grid, as looks like he is trying to look for a move here on the inside. And can he make the move stick with Curry giving him just enough space? And looks like Sapis is going to manage to get the overtake done, as Sapis does have Icarus now in his sight. Oh, and I do think
Very close.
I switched over to someone who I did see was spinning. It looks like that's Mahasne. There we go. We do have Mahasne who has gone. Not exactly sure if there was contact. I do think he hit the barrier, and I am wondering if he picked up any damage there, as I'm not getting the broadcast view. But anyways, we do have Sapis, who is still a man on a mission at the moment and looking to get another move here on Icarus, who seems to be lagging over here. But Mersip now taking the lead from Moikuli, as Sapis as well taking the position away from Icarus. As Curry trying to get a move there on the inside, and it looks like there might have been minor contact, but looks like nothing too major.
Oh yeah, these guys up front fighting is definitely helping MK7 again. Like I was saying, those hards are gonna come into play. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we do have Mertsimp. Mertsimp having a spin. It might have been a little bit of a lockup, I think, or just or maybe just a loss of traction. But Mertsimp losing the car there, unfortunately dropping down to P6 from the lead. And this is going to give, well, probably Moikuli a little bit of a smile, but he does have Bakos right behind him, who is less than a second, and does have the DRS and the battery as well to use. As it looks like Bakos is closing in on the back of the Red Bull, the two going alongside, and looks like Bakos is going to be taking the lead from Moikuli. So Bakos now our new race leader, but Moikuli is going to have the DRS here on this next upcoming straight. I do agree with you that these little battles are definitely going to be helping out MK7 Hitch to catch up. As a really good defensive move there from Bakos to cut the inside opportunity there for Moikuli.
Oh, Cardioso. I think he had a little spin.
Oh yeah, I think that was the yellow flags in Sector 1, right?
Yeah.
And ooh, we do have
Ooh.
BQ who picks up a 10-second penalty there for speeding in the pit lane.
I was waiting for you to say his name because I wasn't gonna say it
Yeah.
myself first.
Yeah, I'll just call him BQ because I'm not exactly
Yeah.
sure how it is. BQms. I'll just call him
Bequeams
BQ.
or whatever.
Yeah.
BQ.
I'll keep it simple for us. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's see. We do have Stevie now closing in on the back of Moikuli. Baku's doing well to defend here against Moikuli. And so yeah, MK7 Hit showing a little bit of patience here. Not desperate to make a move, just probably waiting for a mistake to happen to one of the drivers
yeah,
up
if no
there.
safety car comes out, then he's on the best strategy
Ooh,
at this
and
moment.
that is a little bit of contact there between MK7 Hitch and Colombo. As looks like Colombo's going to drop down 2 positions right on board with MK7 Hitch as that happened. And so we do have, yeah, I will say Katomi's doing well though, too, despite having dropped from the front all the way to the back, now climbing up to P14. Anything could happen in this race, so it's just a matter of being patient and consistent. As let's see, we do have Bakos draining that battery to remain ahead of Moikuli. Looks like Moikuli is going to have an opportunity here to get an overtake, but looks like he's just going to back out of that. And I do see yellow flags.
That looks like a Red Bull.
Yeah, looks like that's Infinity. Might have been a little bit of an incident there, yeah. Either with himself or with someone else, but I was looking at the position changes and looks like Sapi's with a really good start. 11 position gains there. Up into 9th at the moment.
And Wingish is up 8 as well, so he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, you should have worn your Finnish flag to give some support to them.
See, there is a lot of Finnish people in this race. I should have had that, but then it is Brazil week.
Ah, yes, you are right. You are right.
It's one of my 3 nations that I represent.
Do you even have Brazilian in you? No, you don't, right?
I have their works in me, apparently, according to some people. Apparently, the Brazilians have done some works on me, so if you know, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see, we do have the top 7 still less than a second behind of each other. There's a little bit of a nice gap there between Colombo and Strixer, as looks like we do have yellow flags, and I do think that's Cardigaso once again in Sector 1. That's turn 1, or that Senna S is quite tricky, I will say.
Turn 1 is really, yeah, it is very tricky. It's always, well, for me, it's always confusing, like, either what gear to take it in or how hard or when should I start braking, especially. That's where it's a bit tricky because you can easily go in too deep and then you try to compensate by accelerating a little bit too early, and then you can easily lose it there.
Yeah, I think with
it's definitely really, really tough. You can gain 2/10 or lose 3/10 in turn 1.
Yeah, we saw a couple of lockups from you in turn 1, right?
See, I didn't lock. Well, I did lock up a couple of times, but the one time I didn't lock up, an incident happened.
A little incident, but looks like we do have Sapi still climbing up a few positions. Cardigaso now picking up a 10-second penalty there for speeding in the pit lane, as Curry is going to get the overtake done on Strixer. And yeah, Sapi's up 12 positions now, so he's definitely a man on a mission. He does have a 5.5 second gap there behind a failing Tomcat. Both of them on equal tires there. But he does have his teammate who looks like is being lapped soon. As we do still have the top 6 currently less than a second behind of each other in a little bit of a DRS train, as Moikuli still not able to get an overtake done yet to retake the lead.
So now I think it's the time I'm gonna start expecting MK7 to just have an advantage over these guys on those tires.
Yeah, because those mediums are definitely going to be running out soon.
Yeah, because mediums I'm expecting them to box around maybe lap 15 to lap 17, somewhere there. So hards maybe from like lap 18 to 20, they should be starting to box.
Yeah, we'll see who will be the first ones to pull the trigger. Curry's actually doing quite well as well, also having started on the reverse strategy there. So Curry now less than a second behind of Sapis, but Sapis is picking up the pace, trying to close that gap behind a failing Tomcat. As it does look like Moikuli is going to be the first one to pull the trigger, and we have seen this pit entry be quite tricky with a couple of drivers. I think last season we had the record of most 10-second penalties entering the pit lane, so something to keep in mind for the drivers. As we do have failing Tomcat joining in as well. Kartik also picking up another 3-second penalty.
Kind of early for Moikuli to box, but then I know he can definitely make it to the end, but it is a bit early. He's gonna need to really save his tires because it's 23 laps on hards. He's a long way to go. But I have seen people go 25 plus laps. Oh, who's that?
Looks like we do have yellow flags. That might be...
It was Tomcat or Chris?
I think it might have been Chris losing a bit of time there behind of Mahasne. But Moikuli with the fresh set of hard compounds now tailing behind of Katomi. As looks like we do have another yellow flags. That might be BQ as well there in Sector 3. As MK7 Hitch a little bit of a lockup there, going a tad bit deep into the corner, but looks like he's going to still remain less than a second behind of Mert Simp. And I was looking at the Gnosis Division 1 results as well. So Moikuli actually started on the mediums. So running the same strategy as well. I think he pitted at the same... actually, no, he had to pit earlier, considering they did have a safety car. So he actually did extend those hard compounds 30 laps. So he could possibly actually extend those tires.
Yeah, it's definitely doable, but he's gonna struggle for a bit. Yeah, the hard tires here are very durable. I think on when I boxed lap, what lap did I box? I forget, maybe lap 11, 12, and I made it to the end, and they were not overwhelmed. Oh, is that a safety car?
It looks like it's going to be a virtual safety car. So I do believe Jackie had a little bit of an incident there in turn 1. I believe he picked up damage, and looks like he did.
Ooh, so this is gonna help a lot of guys. It's gonna hurt MK7.
Yeah, so
it wasn't a great strategy.
Yeah, so now they're all switching over to the hard compounds, and looks like both MK7 Hitch and Curry staying out. Which, yeah, because if they switch over to the mediums, like you mentioned, it's going to be quite an ask taking those mediums all the way to the end.
21 laps.
Oh, as we do have Ichris, who picks up a 10-second penalty there for speeding in the pit lane, and looks like the race is back on. They do have green flags. And so we do have MK7 Hitch, who is currently our race leader. And so, yeah, I just think it might hurt MK. Yeah, it's definitely going to hurt MK7 Hitch and Curry quite a bit, as they're going to lose quite a bit of time there on the next pit stop. So at this point, he's just praying for a safety car.
Safety car for sure.
Yep. And so we are somewhat halfway into the race. Is there any driver who has stood out to you quite a bit?
So far it's been Baco. He's been very consistent so far. He's also got over a second over Steve, so he's gonna be able to save those tires and just do his own race. So right now it's looking good for the Racing Bulls team. Even though I picked Katomi in the other Racing Bulls to win the race.
Oh, that's right.
But I just picked the wrong Racing Bulls teammate.
Listen, you can't switch your gamble.
Okay, I'm not switching. I'm just, well, at least I chose the right team. You know, it's we're representing.
Imagine if we did a F1 fantasy, but just picking the drivers in the league. That'd be some hell work, but
I would have been, I would have lost today.
You actually haven't joined our ERA fantasy, right?
I haven't. I played too much fantasy on a lot of sports, so there's other sports that I've just not done so far. I play fantasy soccer, I play fantasy American football, basketball, and yeah, it's just too many fantasies for me.
Just like how you have so many leagues. But anyways, it looks like we do have Bakos who actually got the overtake done on Curry. And so yeah, you are right in choosing a Racing Bull. They're both really great drivers, and it looks like Curry going a tad bit deep right there and is going to let Stevie through without much of a battle there, considering the tire difference. But yeah, I do agree. Bakos is doing quite well this race. And as we mentioned with the championship, in terms of the constructors, both Bakos and Katomi are doing well to try securing some pretty good points for the team there.
What tire is everybody on? So hards for the top 16 at the moment. I'm expecting MK7 to box either between now and lap 20, I would say. Unless if he's gonna extend to maybe like lap 21, 22 to just have that extra advantage on the newer set of tires.
Yeah, because he is losing quite a bit of time. So Bakos was over 10 seconds behind of MK7 Hitch. Now he's 9.2, and looks like he's cut it down to 8 seconds now. So yeah, if I was MK7 Hitch, I'd definitely be eyeing those that time, as we do have Soppies who has managed to get the move done on the inside there of failing Tomcat, and we did also have Mertsimp and Colombo get past Curry. So all the drivers...
He's probably hoping for a safety car at the moment as well.
Yeah, because Curry's gonna lose quite a number of positions if he pits, or when he pits. MK7, do you actually know how long the pit stop is for?
I'm not 100% sure.
Not 100. Okay, yeah, no problem.
But I would expect it to be around in the 20s, like low 20s.
Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking the same thing in the 20s.
It's an easy entry to the pits, and yeah.
Yeah, and if that's the case, he'd drop down. Yeah, he'd still drop down to P9, I believe. Failing Tomcat, right behind a failing Tomcat. So yeah, I'm curious to know how that's going to play out, as Mertsimp under pressure by the Ferrari there, as Moikuli actually managed to get the overtake done on Curry, having a bit of curry for lunch.
Okay. No, it's Moikuli's newer tires on Curry.
Yeah, Curry staying out with the 18, so he's running the same strategy called as MK7 Hitch, and looks like uh
BQ is
might have retired
retired.
in the pit lane.
See, the one thing they need to fix is cars coming out from the pit lane after somebody retires.
Yes, there has been a couple times where it's given me a little bit of a heart attack, and
Yeah, especially in the race in the no assist
hmm
races, so where there is no ghosting. It's always scary.
yeah, definitely. And looks like Colombo manages to get the overtake done on Merch Simp. So Colombo, even despite that incident, managing to climb up a few positions there. And so Bakos, who is technically net P1, as MK7 Hitch still has yet to pit. So Bakos now still does have Stevie to think about, as Stevie has managed to cut down less than a second there behind of him. And so we do have 17 laps remaining, including this one. And looks like we do have a couple of gaps that have opened up. So Colombo over 3 seconds behind of Stevie. We do have Curry, who has dropped down a bit due to those older tires behind of Moikuli.
Oh yeah, Stevie is in DRS.
Oh, looks like he does catch it, but looks like he's not going to be able to make a move, unlike Mersimp, who does have the DRS, and looks like manages to get the overtake done right behind, right now in front of Colombo, who is going to have the DRS to try making the attack back, but looks like he's not going to be close enough to get any move there.
I was expecting MK7 anytime now. Hope possibly this lap or next, I would say. Unless if he's gonna go further.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he's
Bakos is
almost a
cutting
pit
down that
stop.
time.
Yeah, he's almost a pit stop down to Baco. So I'm thinking he's hoping for a safety car, which will definitely give him the net lead, and I think everybody on Hardy's will box as well.
Yeah, definitely. I might be high hopes. I haven't seen the yellow flags in the past couple of laps.
MK7 is coming.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And does well to slow down, because that 10-second penalty is
Oh yeah, it sucks.
it sucks to see it, because we've seen it quite a number of times. So MK7 Hitch now switching over to the fresh set of mediums, and
oh what? He was stuck for my screen for a little bit, so it looked like a longer pit stop.
Oh, was it?
Maybe it actually was. Yeah, he looked like his car was just stopped.
Okay, for me
didn't
he moved
release.
fine. That's weird.
I was like, oh, why is he releasing?
Okay. Well, it looks like, yeah, he does come out behind a failing Tomcat. So yeah, like we said, it was about like a 20-ish second
It's a 20
pit
yeah,
stop,
about 20
yeah.
seconds. 20-second pit stop.
Okay, so he has 3.4 seconds behind a failing Tomcat. You could definitely try going for those overtakes, yeah.
I would say he has a chance of getting a P5 or something close to that.
Yeah, because he definitely has the pace. He's now not stuck behind of any DRS train, so he could definitely try using that opportunity there.
The tire advantage.
As we do have Stevie
definitely go for the fastest lap as well.
And for the fastest lap as well, yeah, he could definitely try managing that. I do believe Sapis actually has the fastest lap with a 110.2. And MK7H is not that far off with the hard compounds, 110.7. So you could definitely try getting the fastest lap there. As I do see Stevie much closer now on the back of Bakos, and I also see Alex Cargo, who is our championship leader at the moment, currently on the live chat. Looks like he is just enjoying the race while he is sitting in the airport. So.
Oh my, Escargo is the championship leader in Division 1?
No, Alex Cargo.
Oh, okay.
Alex,
okay.
yeah.
I was
Which
like,
actually,
oh
I
my
totally
good.
forgot we have two goats apparently in the
Yeah, we
league.
have a lot of goats.
You should change yours, DRS Goat or Goat Maestro.
Well, at the moment, people are saying I should change it to Overtake Maestro or Mum Maestro for the
Mama
manual
Maestro,
override.
yeah, yeah.
My manual override mode.
I actually like
So
that
it'll be
one.
Mum Maestro. Since we do not have DRS anymore.
Yep. And Merciv now getting the overtake done, and like you
There we
mentioned,
go.
MK7 Hitch, yeah, with the fastest lap.
But yeah, Overtake Maestro might be coming. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll laugh if that just definitely jinxes you and you can't finish a race after that.
Just getting overtake Maestro getting overtaken.
Oh man. Or just go back and forth with the names between Division One and Division Two.
I wish.
Oh man. Oh, Alex is actually on the live chat. And he says always DNF Maestro, so it looks like that name has stuck with you.
Nah, DNF. You know what? Anybody I beat in the championship is not allowed to call me DNF Maestro. How about that?
You know what? I like that confidence. I like it. Oh man. Tell that to the whole tier 2 group. Alrighty, but
There's only one leader lead bag. Yes, yes, yes. He also leads us in age. I know for sure.
I'll leave back. Oh man. And looks like MK7 Hitch is now getting those moves done as he gets past failing Tomcat and now less than a second behind Asapi. So yeah, as you mentioned, MK7 Hitch has the opportunity to climb up to a possible P5. Depending on how Moikuli fares with those 12-lap old hard compounds. I do see yellow flags, and that appears to be Cardiganso there in Sector 2. As we do
Curie, is
have...
that his...
Oh, no,
he's in
he
the
retired in
pits.
pit lane, yeah. Yeah, I almost thought it was going to be a safety car as well. I hate it that it highlights the whole sector pretty much yellow.
Yeah.
As we do have iChris picking up another 3 seconds, so in total we do have two drivers with 13 seconds of penalties. That's iChris and Carrigaso. As we do have Stevie still not close enough to get a move yet, but I do believe MK7 Hitch might have a much higher opportunity here as his car is a rocket ship with those mediums.
He is a rocket ship at the moment. And he's got 4 seconds to Moikuli. You know what? He could... if he continues pushing this hard, I think he might have a chance at that podium. I'm not counting him out.
Well, let's see, he is...
But it's about 8 seconds from the podium. So he would need to be really, really pushing.
Yeah, you're right. And MK7 is just 12 seconds behind Abanco. It might be a little bit of an ask.
Yeah, it is a bit of an ask because he was a pit stop behind pretty much.
Yeah, but MK7 Hitch definitely has the pace. Definitely has pace to battle up there in the front with this group. Well, let's see. We do have a couple gaps that are still close together as Stevie has consistently been behind of Bakos pretty much this whole race. And Mersimp as well, having Colombo right on his tail, sniffing that gearbox.
Leader lead bag is... He said you can,
what does he say?
You can toggle the gap to leader.
No.
See the gap to the leader.
Let me see.
You have to wait 1 second for DRS.
Let's see. We do have Moikuli, who is 8 seconds behind of Bakos. Bakos, he's faring quite well. I feel like he hasn't been really phased with Stevie right behind him. Wingish now picking up a 3-second penalty, as that might impact him as Katomi is within that penalty gap. Which big respects to Katomi from the front all the way to the back, now managing to climb up for a possible P9. So definitely worthy of a possible driver of the day nominee. Unfortunately, it does suck for him having dropped down those positions, but honestly, he's doing really well to, still keep his head down and try, just continuing on with the race.
Oliver with the 3-second penalty as well.
And so it does look like we have a battle mainly for third between Mertsim and Colombo. Who would you say is might have the upper advantage, or from based on pace between those two?
Well, it's gonna be close. My Cooley has older tires, that's one thing. But that's gonna be tough. And if they start battling as well, yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong positions. Oh my days. Why am I thinking my Cooley is right next to them? But anyways, between Mertsim and Colombo, as Colombo makes a move, it's gonna be close. I feel like whoever is in the DRS on the second to last lap on the main straight is gonna be the one who finishes ahead between those two. But it's gonna be a close battle.
Yeah, because they've been going back and forth, and they're not battling so much where they're slowing each other down. So Moikuli's he's been a bit stuck with that gap, but he's still doing well to try cutting it down little by little. MK7 Hitch picked up a 3-second penalty, so that might hurt him a little bit towards the end.
I was about to say that, that's gonna hurt him quite a bit. So he's gonna have to put some distance between him and I know he's catching Moikuli at the moment.
Yep. As I do think Stevie is much more closer now than he has been before, and for a second I had a weird position drop there might have been a little bit of a EA glitch there with Wingish, but looks like we do have Stevie, who does have the battery, does have the DRS, and looks like he's going to finally be able to make a move there on the inside, but no, it looks like Bakos is going to stay right ahead. Stevie with a little bit much of an earlier break there than Bakos. As behind, looks like Mertsim got the overtake done on Colombo, but Stevie with another opportunity here. And so looks like Bakos not giving it up, but Stevie right there, very close between those two wheels.
The lead.
Jeez. And so Stevie, our new race leader at the moment, has shown quite a bit of patience. I will give him that. Right behind Bakos. Jeez, I'd be frustrated if I were him. But we do have 7 laps remaining, including this one. Looks like MK7 Hitch has now closed the gap behind of Moikuli. And
he's in his DRS now.
Yeah, and if you've seen these two in the Gnosis Division 1 group, there's a little bit of tension, right? Because they're both fast. Sometimes we've seen a little bit of contact, little bumps between them. But, it looks like we do have Wingish.
Oh, my days. Is that a safety car? Oh.
It looks like it's going to be a safety car. Looks like that... Oh, looks like he is going to be into the barrier.
I think Wingish is the only driver I know who drives better when he's had a couple of drinks.
Yeah, because I've seen him literally bag a little. That is some major damage to Wingish's car. And yeah, just very unfortunate. I have seen Wingish, I've always seen Wingish on board, and he does really well, but there are times where he definitely loses that car and just has no control over what happens. But it looks like this is going to be a full safety car in here in these final 7 laps, including this one.
Interesting choices on the tires here. We have some mediums and some softs. For me, since it's lap 31, I would have went with the soft tires because I know for sure by the time the safety car comes in, it's going to be like 3 to go. So I would count on the softs to go, but never know. These guys are better at drivers than I am, so
yeah.
We'll see.
Who are we to judge?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's Yeah, it's gonna be quite a pain though for the top. Well, let's see. From the leader, we do have.
Oh, these guys caught up.
Yeah, they've caught up
They
because I
up to
think
the
the safety
safety car.
car. I think the safety car came out right in
Uh-oh.
front of Stevie and Bakos. They didn't have the chance to get an early pit stop. But Stevie and Bakos now pitting, and I'm
So
trying to see
Colombo
where.
and Moikuli are gonna be ahead. So is Moikuli. Who else? Yeah, a lot of these guys are gonna pass. Well, it's two guys coming up that might pass them. Lopez and MK7H.
Yeah, they're gonna be losing quite a few positions there.
They might be able to stay ahead of MK7, I think.
Let's see, they're gonna come out right. Yeah, they're gonna come out
Right
right
ahead.
ahead.
So it's
But
gonna be interesting. But then they all went mediums, so it's
mhm.
not much of a loss for most of these guys. But I'm interested in seeing how Solpis does. I hope I'm saying his name right.
I call them Soppies. Might be Soppies. I have no idea.
Solpis,
These
Solpis.
all these names, I
One of the
improvise.
two is right.
One of the two is right. They know who we're talking about.
Yep.
Oh man. But and it actually looks like Bakos came out. So Stevie was right ahead of Bakos, but it looks like Soppies just split them up, and so Stevie's gonna have the upper hand there ahead of Bakos. But yeah, like you said, I am curious to know how the mediums and the softs are gonna uh, vary there between those two.
Yeah, I definitely think the sauce will be the best time.
Well, tire
See
degradation
where
is quite
going.
high on this track, no?
Not,
Not
not
really?
that bad. Not really. Because you can take mediums to like 18 laps.
Hmm.
So softs, I would expect them. You could possibly take them at least 10. So if you have, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll just see.
Right
Well,
now they're low on fuel as well. Plus, not that many laps to go. 3 laps to go is we go green, I guess. So
yeah, we
softs should
still
be all right.
have. It's funny to see. We have, the whole group, the first half of the group right behind of the safety car, and then the from 10th all the way to the back, the rest of the group uh, following right behind, trying to catch up to the safety car. Um, and I do see Leader Leadbag giving a little bit of his opinions
Driver.
on driver of
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
he's.
So I do agree. Sapi's 15th
I
position
agree.
climb.
I
I
agree
do
as
agree.
well. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Are there another two? So we try to nominate three. Obviously, it differs between you and I, but who who would you say are your top three? We still have plenty of racing
I'll
left.
go Sopis and then I'll go. I'm gonna say Katomi as well because he's gained. I mean, I know it's down. It says down 7, but he's also gained
He's gained,
13
yeah.
positions. Yeah,
And looks like it's
and
not going to go around.
then
For, sorry, it looks like it's not going to go around for another lap. So that
yeah.
safety car came in quick.
Well, it's been out for a bit. It came. What was it?
Has
It
it?
came out lap 30, 31.
Oh yeah, you're
So it's
right.
gonna
Actually,
be.
yeah.
So it's gonna be 3 laps. 2 laps with DRS.
Oh yeah. So
He went. It's
looks
gone.
like he is gone. Yeah, it looks like the talking distracted both of
Yeah.
us there. Well, it looks
But
like they're
then
all.
it's only like the top 10 cars that are, or top 11 cars that are within this
Yeah,
group. The rest of the groups are too far behind.
yeah. They were still trying to catch up, but it looks like yeah. As you mentioned, Sampis with these soft tires, he does look like he has really good grip there. Uh, Compared to those in the front, but yeah, he's the only one in the top 7 at the moment.
Yeah, he has to take advantage of that with these tires.
Yeah, and I will say that penalty for MK7 Hitch is definitely going to hurt him. He has failing time can Tomy right on his tail, and Mahazne closing in as well. So might be a couple position losses there for MK7 Hitch there at the end. As we do It does say still yellow flags on the screen, but it is
Does
green
say the
flags.
same
Yeah.
thing online. Yeah, I was wondering where that was coming from.
Yeah, I know you're rarely on the spectator mode, right? But yeah, that's something we tend to see quite often. But it looks like Mert Simp currently with the fastest lap of 109.4, and if you're watching for the first time, that is an extra 2 points for the driver in the top 10 who finishes with the fastest lap. And Mert Simp increasing that gap ahead of Colombo.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone, and I feel Sapis might be struggling to try looking for the opportunity to get an overtake. He's been
And
stuck
the middle sector
behind.
is so hard to overtake, and it, being in the DRS train as well.
Definitely. And looks like the top, well, from third all the way to ninth, it's just a little bit of a train there. As looks like Bako's trying to use that battery to get as close as he can to Sapis, but nothing happening there. Well, let's see, we do have Moikuli up in the front, does have the battery and does have the DRS to try going for an overtake here. Now entering the final lap, and Colombo and Moikuli there alongside, but looks like Moikuli's going to have the upper hand, is going to get the overtake done and moving himself up into second. As Colombo might have the opportunity, but looks like he might be too far back to get a move. But Bako's looking for the move here on the inside of Sapis. Sapis keeping his car right there in the middle of the track, not letting him have the opportunity. And so we are currently on the final lap. And if I were Bacos and Stevie, I'd be a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, I'll be frustrated
With
a
that
lot
safety
as well.
car. Jeez. Came out
Came
at
out at the worst possible time.
Yep, as we do have Mert Simp now going over for the final corner. And looks like Moikuli's going to be too far back to get any DRS and try going for that win. And we do have Colombo, who does have blinking red fuel lights, but looks like that's not going to impact him, as looks like that is going to be our grid. MK7 Hitch, yeah, dropping down those positions due to the 3-second penalty. Infinity with the possible overtake here to the line. It looks like no, finishing just right behind of Mahasne. And so it looks like the mediums might have been the best call. But I think also it depends on the pace, right? Everybody's...
Oh yeah, it also depends on pace as well.
Because that DRS
I
train
think pretty much everybody had mediums on with them, so it was the only one on softs.
Yeah, definitely. And would you like to go over the final final grid?
See, I'll let you do this one so you can be able to see everybody in here.
I got you. I think it's is it the top three finish? Yeah, it's a top three finish. Look at that, the finish finished the race. So we have Mert Simp for the win, also picking up the extra 2 points of 109.4. Sharing the podium, we have Moikuli and Colombo, a Finnish domination. Seeing those flags there on the podium. We have Stevie finishing in fourth, his best result so far, as the first three races he finished P5. Sapis in fifth, Bakos in sixth, failing Tomcat in seventh, Katomi eighth, MK7 Hitch ninth, unfortunate with that 3-second penalty, dropping him down quite a few positions. Mahazna in 10th, that's our top 10. Infinity 11th, Altron 12th, Strixer in 13, Icris 14, Oliver in 15, Cardigaso in 16, Jackie 17, Wingish, our DNFs, Wingish, Curry, and BQ. And honestly, really good race, jeez. Wasn't
It was a
expecting
really good
the safety
race,
car.
especially for the Finnish drivers. Shout out to my third nation.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you should have switched over the flag for this race.
Oh, it was either Brazil or Finnish. I mean, I wish we had a Finnish race. I'm sure it would be all snowy, but these cars can drive in snow.
Yeah, definitely. But honestly, it was a really good race. Big congratulations to our podium runners and to all the drivers who finished the race and scored those points. Um, And as we mentioned, this did switch around our schedule a bit, so we will be extending the season a week further from what we intended. But as long as our drivers get the races right, and we do have next week off. It is going to be our only season break scheduled, so we will be having the long weekend due to the holidays. DRS, I don't know if you guys get the long weekend as well with
I
Easter.
hope not. I
No,
hope not
you,
because yeah, I mean, I guess it is Easter weekend, so it's no F1 racing in the game as well. I don't know. We might
well,
have to
I'll be
talk to Little
away.
League
I'm
back.
not.
Oh, I mean,
I'm going away
we'll talk to our minister Little League back.
to get a lobby open.
Yeah, we'll make sure he has something going on so we can have
Yeah.
fun.
Well, remember, we still have our Gnosis divisions, our tier two Gnosis divisions, Monday and Wednesday. The following week after that, we have the break for those groups. For tier one, we
Oh,
have a break next week. Yeah.
okay, okay.
So you'll still be able to race. You'll still be able to try winning. We shall see.
Oh yeah, I do need to try and win. Yeah.
But
Hopefully everybody has a bad start next out. I've been
well,
having some crazy good starts lately. I just haven't been converting them into wins. Just like as a Ferrari fan,
but it makes it interesting. You don't want
it
it's
does.
it's it's nice to get get pole and win, but it's also nice to see drivers climb up and get the win from a few positions down, but comfortably. I mean, reasonably. You'd want to be pole.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
preferably wouldn't. Not.
I'm aiming for pole because I know for sure, I don't want to kill anybody this time around.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, great race. Big congratulations once again to the podium runners. Our next race will be in Canada for this group, so a nerve-wracking track for me, but I'm sure that some of the drivers love it. But anyways, yeah, DRS Maestro, thank you very much for joining in on the comms booth. Hopefully, we'll have you often here. Sometimes we'll vary between Game Boy, uh, J Dog, you and I, if you ever want to join in.
Yeah, it's a pleasure being here. I enjoy commentating and seeing some of my scouting my competition.
Right. And I see, and leave back on the chat if you ever want to do it as well. If you see that it's just someone running solo, you're welcome to hop on as well. We enjoyed him in Gnosis Division One, but yeah, looking forward to the next race. Everybody have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from. If you're a driver listening in, if you have any incidences, then just report it, please. Don't take it up on the Discord chat. But yeah, big thanks to all the drivers, all the viewers. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe. The RS deserves the appreciation for joining in today. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next race.
See y'all.